we're good drivers, not very good spotters.
Yeah.
I wouldn't listen to us.
I wouldn't
Plus,
either.
you never listen to the guy with the cameras. They're going to talk you into
That's also
carrying your
smart.
stuff up.
Man, you can't technical rock crawl in a rock bouncer? Watch us. We're about 1 minute into our trail ride with the rest of the group, and Greg's already been on his lid.
Some people just can't hang. Tight here. That was gnarly, man. That was bad to the bone.
Hell yeah. Sand hollow. So much traction here. Nuts. All right, folks, we are in beautiful Hurricane, Utah, right here at Sand Hollow. That's right, we are not going to Hammers. We decided to take the week and come play at Sand Hollow while there's nobody here. Now, I'm a day late because the China balloon delayed my flight quite a bit, so I missed out on the day yesterday. So the guys went to play golf this morning. We got 3 buggies out here. We're gonna play around until they get done doing their thing and hitting balls. And stay tuned. It's gonna be some good stuff. See what a rock bouncer can do out here and with all this traction. We're gonna start it off nice and easy with a run up chutes and ladders. Folks, that's a good way to start. That's a, I don't know, 8 or 10 foot wall right there. Getting off our Sand Hollow trip right with a level 9 chutes and ladders. I like it.
Big old wall.
Hell yeah, Sand Hollow. So much traction here. It's nuts. This just in.
I'll be quiet.
The other guys tried that, and I was the first one up it. Greg and Jake couldn't get up it. So what y'all gonna do about that, guys? Y'all too busy golfing. You can't technical rock crawl in a rock bouncer? Watch us. I spoke too soon on the technical rock crawling. I technical rock crawl through there. Brandon Allen doesn't do that. He likes rear steer and throttle. That one's a little harder than it looked, didn't it? You just had to get the tires warmed up a little bit, that's all it was.
Yeah, yeah.
Nicely done. Chain reactions, this is a good one. I like it. We doing something now, we're having to work for it. You like that?
Yes, sir.
That's some technical rock crawling right there. I like it. It's not gonna get any easier, doesn't look like. So I see why they call it chutes and ladders. It's just climb after climb after climb, pretty much. And it's all kind of, oh, ain't no traction. Whew, yeah, I just busted my ass. So it rained last night a bunch. There's not quite as much traction as Sand Hollow is known for. So even my sticky shoes can't keep me upright anymore. That ain't good. There it is. Oh yeah. Yeah, it's another waterfall. Well, somehow I have to have my tire not in that hole. Rear steer would be helpful at this point for sure. They looking for us? That sounds like them. Any of you guys got a copy on the radio? We're over here on Chutes and Ladders, not very far from y'all. 10-4. We got a hell of a climb over here we're playing on. Come back to this one. It's a little slick still. Maybe if I had a chance to dry off, I might come back in and get up it, but I keep getting up there. I get my rear tire in that hole. I don't have rear steer, so it just smacks my drive shaft, and I ain't trying to break my drive shaft on day one. I might be able to come from like over here, then I'll probably roll. I don't know. That's a tough spot. I need rear steer. You just keep your tire out of that hole.
Yeah.
It's just, that's all you do. quick shout out to my buddy Jake White over at Cardo Tracks. Hook you up with the full map of Sand Hollow so we won't have any trouble finding these trails because they cross each other all over the place and you will get lost very fast. There's a lot of map options on the market out there, and there's a bunch of YouTubers out there getting paid to hype up certain apps. Well, I'm gonna tell you right now, unbiased, no one's paying me, Cardo Tracks has the better app. The competition, it's all crowdsourced, and Jake himself actually comes out here and goes through every one of these trails to make sure it is perfectly mapped for you. So it's your decision which one you get, but I'm gonna say right now, Cardo Tracks is the better one. Well, I got good news. The rest of the crew is done golfing in their buggies. Coming up here, we're gonna let them catch up, hit the first couple obstacles, and then carry on and finish this one out. Chutes and Ladders. I definitely recommend it if you got a buggy or a hardcore Jeep or especially a rock bouncer. Better than your bypass shaft.
Oh, yeah, bypass.
It's just the bypass, though.
That's pretty good. All right, see if you can lock it in, just back up, and if you can't, pull the winch.
And my beer cooler.
Yeah. Oh, you landed so hard on the bypass. Ready? Yeah.
We're about 1 minute into our trail ride with the rest of the group, and Greg's already been on his lid.
Some people just can't hang.
Well, unfortunately, we broke the bypass shock shaft, so we're gonna pull it off real quick, top that thing off with transmission fluid, make sure everything's good to go, and you can keep riding. The bypass does all the valving, but it doesn't hold the buggy up, so the coil carrier holds the buggy up, so he'll be able to ride still. It just won't be as nice of a ride as before, but he should be able to get around just fine, especially here.
Yeah. I'm just ordering a shaft.
What's the other side? Oh, you just order a shaft from the shop.
Right. Yeah.
Overnighting parts from the shop. Should be here in a day or two. Get her back together. Keep riding. All right, Jake found his way over here. We got everybody situated. See if I can crawl up through here. buggies might have us on this one. This was tough. We had rear steer, it'd be a different story though. Jake to just make one we thought was impossible without rear steer. Here we go, Jake's at the top.
That was gnarly, man. That was bad to the bone. I swear to God, look, I'm gonna tell y'all something, it's gonna hurt a lot of feelings. West Coast wheeling is easier, period. There's no other story about it. If you compare apples to apples, same size elevation, same size rocks, we're crawling over stuff that you have to absolutely grenade on the West Coast, on the East Coast. Now, I'll tell you another thing. You can take me to a spot that this buggy can't make. I can take you to a spot on the East Coast that you can't make. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about apples to apples. West Coast is easier. Guarantee it.
All right, now we made it to the crevasse. And the rest of it shouldn't be that bad. Up every obstacle on Chutes and Ladders, no bypasses. Not bad for a silly rock bouncer.
the footage sucks. I'm definitely not a good cameraman. I'm a better driver.
defense, we aren't very good spotters, but if you don't listen, you don't listen.
We're good drivers, not very good spotters.
Yeah.
I wouldn't listen to us.
I wouldn't
Plus,
either.
you never listen to the guy with the cameras. They're going to talk you into
That's also
tearing
smart.
yourself up.
That's pretty much it for Chutes and Ladders. We're going to cruise back down the bottom, and I'm going to go over and do TNT next. But yeah, rock bouncing. This is pretty fun.